right, well, today was a great day here in the markets. We had a nice rebound from Friday's sell-off, 5% sell-off. So I'm going to talk about the movement of the NQ here and then just some levels that I'm really looking for when it comes to the rest of the week, right? So we had this huge sell-off. Obviously, Friday, we had a bounce, a really nice bounce, right? So I actually bought calls down here at the end of the day, and I can actually show you that here a little bit later. But overnight, I saw that we were making higher highs here. We were trading sideways. We had a little bit of a panic sell with nice volume here, but we started going to the upside, right? Once we started breaking over that 29,300, which was right here, which was about 6:10 a.m. Central Standard Time, I knew that this was going to be a green day for myself, as well as my $710 QQQ call option. So they were 0 DTE call options there that I purchased. Well, I actually purchased on Friday, so it expired today, Monday, so I only had today to sell them. But once we broke over that 29,300, which I did have a looks like a reminder here. I think that was just for the day to see if we broke day's lows. But I knew we were going to be green, right? So we went green. I actually sold here within the first 15 minutes. I think within the first 5-minute candle, actually. And I had two call options expiring today, 0 DTE, 710 strike price. The QQQs got up to, I don't know what, 720, 721, 722 today. So my average price, fill price on Friday was 433. I actually sold at 925 and 940, I think. And they got up to $12, but I was gonna be like, okay, I'm way over 100% on the day, so I'm just gonna sell them out and be done with them, right? So once I sold those out, I marked out the first 15-minute opening range here on the day. So top of that was here, bottom of that was here, and we had a nice move off of this uptrending overnight uptrend. And then we actually broke highs, and I did have we had a little bit of a chop up here. So I, went long here, made a little bit more money, but then I actually wanted to see a move to 29,800, and right now I have a mark at 29,783. So why are we looking at 29,783? Well, it was previous all-time highs. We rejected that pretty hard. We gapped up and then finally broke. So resistance turned into actual support. So support these couple of days here, bounced off, and then came back, bounced off here as well. We actually tried to bounce off of this 29,800 a couple of times on, I believe, Friday, and then finally we broke and saw a lot of downside. So that is what I was looking for the day. We actually just made a high of 29,743, and that was at 10 o'clock. And then on the 5-minute, that was at 10:20, and then we rejected there and then slowly sold off for the rest of the day. So I was actually in calls in the morning, and then once I'm like, okay, this move is extended. We had a huge move up overnight. I'm going to wait until we get closer to 29,800. Why? Because that was previous resistance. Now it's support. Now that we're breaking down below, it turns into resistance again. So we got up to 743, 29,743. And then I was like, okay, it looks like we're breaking back down into this range here. So I started shorting here, and we actually traded sideways and then finally broke this uptrend right here and then made a move to day's lows. So today actually closing on day's lows, obviously not overnight lows, but day's lows. So I just traded QQQ puts in the afternoon, calls in the morning, and I did have a trade on a small low float runner, super small trade. I had 10 shares there. yeah, so let's go look at these trades. Let me see if I can pull these up here. So the account details, positions, today's orders, order history. Okay. So I actually did have quite a few here. Let me see if I can pull that up. Okay, so these two here at limit price at $9 and then $9.26. So I was a little bit over average. Okay, so we filled at $9.20 and then $9.45. So that was the biggest gainer there. On the day we have $2,600.16 a winner, or 145% winner on the day. So this account is going to the moon, as those people like to say it. But I only put like 600 in this account, and now it's at 3,500. So it was a long day, but I know I need to wait for my levels here coming up for the rest of the week. I did have a bigger range trading here on the MNQs, but I think I'm gonna have to pull this down to this area here, and I'm seeing if we can come back up to 29,800 and see if we can make a rejection here, and if not, break Friday's lows. If we break Friday's lows, I can see us making even lower lows, and the next target there would be around this level here. Let's go here. So around there, so 28,713. So that would be a really nice move to the downside. So that's all I have for this video. I hope everybody had a good trading day, and we will see you in the next video.